Anyways, so update on Langston Francis. After
Yeah,
rape allegations, he got dropped from the label
got dropped from the label.
by Sony. They let him go.
Yeah, he apologized. I think after getting dropped. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was interesting. What do you think about that? Do you think it was uncalled for? Do you think it was going to happen regardless? Because mind you, these were just allegations. I'm not saying this for anything, you guys, by the way. I'm just stating the fact it was an allegation. So, what do you think?
I do feel like I think the label is just doing. How do I want to say this? Right now, we live in a very tough time in
Mm-hmm.
terms of like social justice and being like on the good side of the social, I guess, quote or
Yeah, quota, status
yeah,
quo.
quote status quo.
Okay.
So them dropping them is just them doing what they felt like needed to be done to save face. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like if they were gonna stand behind the artist, I know that bad publicity is bad publicity, but at least give them a chance to fight it in court, if that,
Yeah.
and or see if these allegations have some type of merit to it. To just drop this artist and go about their business kind of shows that either maybe they weren't that invested in him, or
Mm-hmm.
like I said before, they're just trying to stay on the good side of the status quo right now in terms of social injustice. And I'm actually surprised that it actually happened. Like a whole petition got a
Yeah.
whole artist, like they couldn't
Yeah.
even get NWA off their label, and they were burning their CDs in the streets.
Well, the girl got what she wanted. She did say she wanted to destroy their lives. And I think
Exactly.
with this, I think like, because like you just said about the whole like let the thing go to court, whatever, see how it turns out, because that happened with a reporter at TVO. I
Mhm.
think it was Steve Pagan, but I'm not sure. But a reporter at TVO, same thing happened, and TVO decided, you know what, we're gonna let this like go through the investigation and then decide what to do, since these are just
Exactly.
allegations, which I think is the right thing to do. However, in this case, I think number one, because he was an upcoming artist, like he wasn't, it's not like this was Drake on the
Yeah.
label. That would have been a lot different with a lot more pushback. I don't think they would have dropped him right away at all.
Yeah.
But I think because of the position in his career he was in, it was easy to kind of just be like, all right, we don't need this guy. We don't need the negativity that's going to come with him. It's going to be that much harder for him to build his brand with this negative reputation. So what's the point in keeping him? Why are you about to laugh right now?
Because I was thinking the fact that you're going to use that clip to say I'm gay, and I'm like, damn, girl, this is going to go crazy. I'm sorry, my mind just got there. I don't know what. I don't know. I was like, damn, yo, you really going? It's going to be tough.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, but no, I totally agree with you. And the further the pack on what you were saying is, I was watching a YouTube video
Mhm.
of a man talking about, or reading, I guess, a Reddit post of
Yeah.
a male employee having some type of altercation with a female employee. I guess the female employee was the aggressor,
Mhm.
and also threatened the male employee, saying, if you took it to the boss, I'll make sure I ruin your life. And so
Yeah.
fast forward, he took it to the boss, he got fired, he sued the company, and the woman went on suspended. But it goes to show that, I say that to say this, instead of necessarily taking sides, especially in business,
Mhm.
you really want to take the unbiased approach, because you you don't owe it to the person that's accusing, and you don't owe it to the person that you have signed. You
Mhm.
just owe it to the fact that you want to stay, in an unbiased position, in terms where it shows how you are able to operate down the line. Because when you operate in a sense of you take the side too quickly, we
Yeah.
get ourselves into situations where you might have taken a side of someone who actually done a crime, or someone that's actually lying.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of pushback on both of those. It's kind of like, man, even in situations as regular people, if
Yeah.
you imagine you take the side of just someone that was lying, and it's like, bro, my reputation is on the line.
Mhm.
You got to understand, whichever you put your name to and whichever you put your stock into, your stock goes down, up or down, depending on if you're really right. So you're really gambling on your name and your
Yeah,
reputation.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
you really want to, whatever you put your name in, you really want to put your name in most of reputable situations, and make sure that your name doesn't get dragged through the mud as some person that just leans in towards and stuff like that.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. So all in all with this, I think, yeah, it's because of the position he was in with his career, but I do think the fact that there's multiple allegations of a similar kind.
Yeah.
Obviously, I do stand with the victims and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that.
You know what they say: when there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't know they said that, but yeah.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
say a lot of things I don't know they say, but
I'm a man of quotes.
oh, okay.
Some girls told me
I
that.
just can't remember your own slogans.
Yo, I couldn't even remember
I'm
that because I
joking,
freestyled. I freestyled that, yo.
I'm just joking.